It seems the Robin Lehner saga has come to an end. After not showing up for his mandatory pre-training camp physical last month, news came out this morning with reports saying the Golden Knights, the National Hockey League, and the NHL Players Association have agreed on a settlement that will pay the former Knights netminder the remaining $4.5 million on his contract. However, his salary will not count against Vegas' salary cap. Fox 5 reached out to the NHL, which has yet to respond. There has been no comment from the Golden Knights, and the NHL Players Association declined to comment at this time.